against tariffs between states. There's a move in Congress now to tax interstate and other sales between the states. Do you think a tax is a tariff, and if so, is it constitutional?
Yeah. So controlling commerce between states, that was there, and I think they had issues. I mean, even back then, travel between New York and New Jersey, ferry boats back then. So I think that was the intent of the founders. Tariffs were clearly, I think if we look at the intent of the founders, trade coming from overseas. So taxes between trade and states, I think that's just another gimmick for the federal government to come up with money instead of making cuts in Washington. And Washington is just totally out of control. So I'm for tax reform. Do we want to close some loopholes? Do we want to make the system simpler? Absolutely. But I think our end of the day argument should be overall, whatever reform comes out of this, taxes are lower across the board, because more money in the private sector is going to be more growth here. And I think at the end of the day, I mean, Ronald Reagan had it. If you have more growth, then the government's going to have more revenues coming in at the end of the day anyway. So yeah, I don't think there's constitutional basis for that, and just another gimmick from the government.